fall apart. Every now and then I get a little bit breathless and I dream of something wild. Every now and then I get a little bit helpless and I'm lying like a child in her arms. Every now and then I get a little bit angry and I know I got to get out and cry. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, but then I see the look in your eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on.
Hi everybody, welcome on into QueenTiki Tarot. I am Tarina. Welcome on into your Gemini Twinflame January reading. Sorry, we're getting a little kind of like a little discombobulated here at the beginning here. Let me make sure my sound is proper. Okay, yep, our sound is good. So welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm hoping to get 3 signs done today. So Gemini, you are first up today. We are going to do Cancer later on, and then hopefully tonight, and it will be probably flowing into late tonight, doing Libra. Tomorrow we are going to work on Pisces and Scorpio. I have somewhere to be tomorrow evening. I have, my daughter's got a game, so I gotta do this game thing tomorrow. Those of y'all who don't already know, my daughter, we gotta go to her. Well, she doesn't play basketball. She just happens to like watching the games. So, but anyhow. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. If you don't know how these Twinflame, journeys work with our videos, I'm gonna let you know. I break them down week by week. I will timestamp them for you. That way you can go ahead and come back, look at how your week prior went, and then you can look forward to see how your next week will go. Those will be time stamped, and I will go ahead. In each week we'll break down. First part, there'll be like kind of two. I say 2 parts, but it's really 3. It'll be kind of like what's going on in your twin flame. Each of you for your twin flame union, mirroring each other. Basically, your twin flame union. The second part will be kind of like what's going on around your twin flame union. Like, is there any third-party situations going, or family situation, have it kind of going on, or just like what's going on around the situation, or even for you or your person, like what's kind of going on. And then once we complete that portion of it, I will pull some cards to see what's blocking your twin flame unions for that specific week. And then we will go ahead and move on to the following week. And then after I've completed all 4 weeks, I'll go ahead and pull out cards to see what is hidden, the hidden truth, and also if your person could say anything to you, what would they say? We'll pull out a bunch of cards for that. That portion will also be time stamped. And then after I pull out those cards, then I will go ahead and pull out 1 card for each week of our gemstone deck to see what kind of what gems you could work with each week for your during your twin flame journey, and see what possibly that could be like relating to, like Morganite, love, and we'll see 1 card for each week, and that portion of the section will be time stamped as well for you to be able to return back to also. Now I will go ahead and I pull out one card of our True Love Oracle, one card for each week, and it will give us a basis of the theme for that week. And then at the beginning, we'll read from the book and to see what the basis of the theme for that is. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and pull your 4 cards. So welcome on in, Geminis, for your January read. And it's kind of fitting that Gemini is today and up first. And it really is funny. And I'm seeing not just myself doing it, but I've seen other readers posting some of their other Gemini reads as well today. So it's, I don't know, something going on with Geminis, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yeah. Gemini. So a lot going on for you Geminis already. I know I've already got my own situation with Gemini. So, Holy Spirit, what do we have for our Geminis? Can we pull out one card for each week? So you have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we have our 4 cards for you, Gemini. And let's go ahead and timestamp this at 7:40. So welcome on into your week 1 gems. And let's pull from the book. Welcome in week 1 Geminis. Number 27 could be significant, week 1 here in January for you. And this is the Sacred Woman card. Now this is a very beautiful card and a very beautiful read. I absolutely love this card for you, Geminis. Now again, you could be Gemini or you could be a cross watcher. Now, as with any of these twin flame readings, and I will say this, and I should say this for all of our reads, if at any point in time any of these videos reach you in your algorithm and you see this pop up, there is something in any of these weeks that you are needing to see somewhere in your journey, that you are back into your journey in this read. I can't tell you where at in one of these weeks, but there is something that you're needing to know, and that's why this video is popping back into you. So there could be, like, say, week 2 of this week, and so, like, it lines up, say, like, November of this year, November week 2, and so it lines up week 2 of this week, because everybody is on a different path of their journeys, and so that's why, you know, I read for not just one specific person or one specific journey. Everybody is on their own very unique path. Hey, Selena. Hey, Lisa. I know, you know, I didn't see where y'all may have been back in chat, so hey, y'all. Okay, we got, oh, shoot. I don't know why I turned it to maturity. I don't know, some of y'all may be dealing with somebody who could be immature, or I don't know. Okay, the Sacred Woman. I will definitely check it then. I did not. Yeah, I have to check it. All right, 27. There is wild power and sacred divinity that must be respected by both women and men. The Native American Indian legend of white buffalo calf woman is closely connected to the concept of the divine feminine. Although it is more extreme than real life, her story does send an important message. In the legend, white buffalo calf woman annihilates a man who thinks he can simply embrace her and claim her like a piece of property. The man who senses her divinity and wild power is spared the same fate because she can see that even though he holds his bow and arrow up to her in fear, he respects her power. On returning to his tribe, the surviving warrior does as she requested and organizes a feast to celebrate her impending arrival. In return, she teaches the tribe sacred rituals and bestows important forms of abundance upon them. White buffalo calf woman brings an important reminder to us today about the potentially destructive forces that are available when the feminine is treated as trivial. In modern life, this applies to both men and women, meaning that women must be prepared to value themselves and act upon this if they want to be respected by their male counterparts. White buffalo calf woman did not play games, make idle threats, or pretend to be something she was not. She did not compromise herself or her integrity for mere physical security or a life that was less than fulfilling. And by annihilating the disrespectful warrior, she made it clear to all others that her power was not to be doubted. In modern life, this is played out in the way a woman treats herself and allows herself to be treated. When a woman truly respects herself and acts upon her feelings, men will naturally respect her or leave her alone. When you call white buffalo calf woman into your life, she will help you do away with self-sabotaging behavior and help you to have the courage to do what you know you need to do. So here you go. Gemini, the sacred woman. You need to call back your power, take your power back, step into that energy for you. I have this card, like this is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Like, I just love this card in this deck. I really do. I love this card. I love the meaning behind it. I don't know, self-empowerment. I just absolutely love this. So this theme for the week for you, I just absolutely love this for you. And I know I've seen it and pulled out in quite a few of our Twinflame readings. There's a lot of people beginning of this month, this January, who are really taking their power back, and I am absolutely loving it. All right. Okay, what do we have for beginning, middle, and end of the week here for you? Gifts. Somebody could be bringing a gift to you. You could be offering a gift, or you could be getting some kind of spiritual gift. Now, again, this could be you or your person at the beginning of the whiff. You could be catching a whiff of something, some kind of news, possibly. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. Middle of the week, dreams. Look to your dreams. They hold all the answers you seek. So you could be getting some kind of downloaded information in your dreams. Or you could be connecting with your twin flame, etc. In your dream state. Or again, there's something in your dreams, your dream state. Could be help healing whatever within your dream realms. By the weekend, or you're needing to pay attention to your dream realm. You're getting some kind of information. Definitely. By the weekend secret, something is hidden from you. Someone isn't being truthful. So someone is hiding something. You may be gaining some kind of truth. This could be what it may be being revealed to you in the middle of the week here. So some kind of information could be being brought out to you that you're needing to see or needing to realize. Coffee. I'm telling you, coffee is one of God's greatest gifts. One of them. Not the only, just one of them. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? Let's pull out. Where's my other deck? Okay, here we go. I did get a new deck. I have prayed over them, blessed them, cleansed and cleared the energy from them. We're going to use that for the second half of our, or second part of our twin flame journeys here. Instead of using the other romance cards, we're going to use that set. Maybe. No, I think we're going to use them both. I'll just switch it up. Lioness, how is the kitty doing today? Harmonize, the chosen one. Okay. Oh, some of you are chosen ones. All right, so harmonize, gifts, let your light shine. Okay, gifts. Harmonize. Again, a gift. Somebody could be wanting to bring balance to a situation at the beginning of the week here by offering some kind of token, some kind of gift. Some of you, it could be an apology, or some of you, it's just a peace offering. Why can't I talk? Somebody could be coming in just like really like fumbled with the words, not knowing what to say, how to say it. Definitely wanting to make some kind of amends for a situation, but wanting to come. Definitely, I cannot freaking speak. So they don't know exactly what to say or how to say, but they're wanting to make some kind of peace offering to balance the situation out. But right here, fast track to ascension. Dreams. Again, this is like the chosen one. You have 1-1 here also on the card, which does give me fresh starts, new beginnings. So somebody could also be dreaming of a fresh start or a new beginning, or thinking about how they want to start over with you at the beginning of the week. Others of you, if you are a chosen one, you are ascending quickly, like very quickly. It does say fast track, like very quickly. And it could be within your dream realm, dream state. You are getting like, or it doesn't even have to be dream state. You could just be getting massive downloads through meditation practices, etc. Gaining some kind of insight or even awakening. Your twin flame could be awakening as well. They could be going into solitude and just they could be studying or whatever, and the more that they're studying, the more knowledge that they're gaining, and they are really opening their eyes and seeing things clearly. And you and your twin flames could both be chosen ones. That's not, again, not for everybody. That's for a very, very select few. But this person is going to finally be opening, their eyes, but they could be really delving deep into some hidden knowledge, tapping in deep, learning. But again, it does say fast track, so it's going to be like a rapid progression that this person learns, and elevating. Hey, Autumn. And by the end of the week, how are you? Hopefully y'all are having a fantastic new year. Many blessings to all of you for today and this entire new year to come, or this entire year to come. Masculine twin, releasing lower self. There could be a masculine, well, it doesn't necessarily have to be, I'm getting a false twin, because it was this 5-5 card. I'm getting a false twin. There could be a masculine who was a false twin, karmic masculine around you. He's keeping some kind of secrets from you, hidden information. But it's this. It's see the 5-5, or it could be your twin flame for some of you who's just, they're hiding some kind of information. Here are my new deck that I have. I just got this cleansed, cleared, blessed. Healing hearts. Yeah, somebody's wanting to come in and make amends. Our love is the power to heal old wounds and bring new joy. Embrace the healing energy of a relationship and allow it to transform the past pain into present happiness. So yeah, they're wanting to come in with some kind of peace offering. Could be your twin flame, could be a partner or past partner or whatever, but somebody's wanting to come in and make some kind of amends, peace offering at the beginning of the week here. Could even be a physical gift that they're wanting to bring in. The kiddos are doing okay. My youngest is a little upset, but her plans were abruptly changed. She was supposed to spend the time with her dad, today, yeah, that didn't happen. So, yeah, we'll just leave that there. All right, last one. Okay, middle of the week, shared passion. Find and nurture the passions you share with your partner, engaging in activities you both love. Strengthens your bond and brings joy to your relationship. Okay. Some of you, your person could finally be finding out that you guys are part of this journey. They are awakening, but they could be finding out that they are a chosen one, and they are awakening. They could be getting these downloaded dreams in the middle of this week, and you guys are like the shared, that you are on like this destined path, this destined mission together to fulfill whatever confirmation, whatever your destined path is, whatever the two of you were literally chosen to do. Now, everybody has their own path, their own earthly mission or spiritual mission, whatever that you guys are chosen to do. Contractual, spiritual contract that you are fulfilled or needing to fulfill. So you may know what you are destined to do, now, but your person, middle of this week, could be getting some kind of spiritual download, spiritual guidance, whatever. Could be even through the dream realm, in their quiet moments, whatever. But they're coming into some sort of realization of what it actually is for them to do. Others of you, you could be discussing this with your partner and finally stepping on to that destined path together, to start fulfilling that, your destined missions, like whatever. You're in with it, the shared passion, like you guys are finally discussing what it is the two of you are meant to do, or what the two of you are wanting to do together. And whatever it is, that is actually what you guys are meant to do. And it's going to be a joint venture. Like you guys are meant to work together on some sort of project, and you guys will be discussing that at the middle of this week. That's for others of you. Again, some of you, this person is finally going to be having these dreams. Others of you, you're going to be having those conversations with your person. The end of the week, the Secrets Masculine Twin, the Twin Flame journey. Your journey with your twin flame is transformative and enlightening. Embrace the challenges and joys of this path as it leads you to a higher level of consciousness and spiritual growth. Secrets. For some of you, you're keeping your union quiet. You could be keeping it low-key quiet from other people around you. Others of you, your twin flame could be keeping something hidden from you, some key information from you. Others of you, you could know what your destined path is, and you could be keeping that low-key and hidden from other people, which, you know, depending on what your life path purpose is, it may be important for you to keep that quiet from people. For some of you, you may have to, if you are coming into contact with your person, you may have to keep it quiet. Again, keep it quiet away from other people, for some reason, is what I'm getting. Or they may have to they're keeping you quiet. Could be keeping their feelings about you quiet. Keeping you a secret, keeping how they feel about you a secret. Or they could be keeping something from you. So take that as it resonates. Like if you're not in contact with your person yet, they could be keeping how they feel about you a secret from other people at the moment. For some of you, this could be a karmic masculine who may know about your journey, and they could be secretly spying on you. That's for some of you, not all of you. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Again, there's somebody coming in at the beginning of the week who's wanting to make a peace offering, wanting you to trust them, because they're wanting to come in and heal a situation and heal whatever dynamic. It's the end of a karmic cycle or a karmic situation. For some of you, it could be, there could be something that is, you find out, if there's a third party situation going on, or family or friends are causing some kind of situation, havoc or whatever, there's some kind of key and piece of information that you may wind up finding out that allows you to be able to break free with the gift, that allows you to be able to find balance and be able to break free from a situation, allowing you to be able to heal and move away from it. And you need to trust that it's for your own good. Okay. Flirts. Oh, extend your lighthearted energy. Some of you could be having some really yummy dreams, let's put it that way. Some really like the flirt, passionate dreams with your about your person, or they're having some dreams about you. Ooh, those are some yummy dreams that your person's having about you. Others of you, your person, they may be wanting to come towards you at the middle of this week because they're wanting to make an offer to heal and balance things towards you. To make a peace offering. They may have came in at the beginning of the week to make a peace offering, and by the middle of this week you guys are actually in contact, and you guys are, you know, in kind of like your la la land, happy, flirting, you know, and you're just all in your head. But this person, you know, you're the one that they're like literally choosing to be with. It's like a fresh start. You guys are starting over. It's a new beginning for you. You've decided to accept this person's apology, start over. We're at the end of the week here. What do we have by the end of the week? Forgiving and learning. Okay, yeah, like by the end of the week you're forgiving and learning from past mistakes. Everything is going smoothly, and by the end of the weekend here you've like forgiven the past, moved on from the past. Your twin flame, you've like literally, you may have forgiven a karmic masculine or even a false twin flame. You may learn from the past, healed, or some of you may be healing from the past, learning those lessons from somebody who lied to you. Could have hid, manipulated you, all that other stuff. So over this weekend you are healing from that, working through, and just moving on. Yeah. All right, let's move on to part 2. This is where we'll pull these out. Y'all got a lot to say with 2. That one did flip over, so we'll put that out. Awakening, realization. Your twin is awakening to your connection. How about that? Your person's awakening. Release. Loosen your hold, relax, unwind, release fear, anxiety, and doubt. So releasing, letting go of, you know, could be behaviors, people, emotions, divine timing. So for some of you, divine timing, patience, peace, trust, divine knows when. We don't like that card in our tarot community, but it just happens to freaking always come out on us, doesn't it? It's like a 4-letter word. We don't like divine timing. Everybody's like, when's it gonna happen? Divine timing, divine timing. We're like, we know y'all don't like that either. But trust us, we don't like it. We ask those same questions too. We are the collective also. Alright, what do our gems need to know, Holy Spirit, beginning of the week, beginning, middle, and external karma. Okay, karmic partner, friends, family, work, other people, obligations. So this person, you or your person, so again, flip it, switch it, they're awakening. They're seeing friends, family, karmic partners, whoever's around them, they're starting to see these people for who they truly are. Their eyes are opening. And for some of you, they're starting to let go. Right here, release. They're starting to let go of all these people, getting rid of them. You know, all those toxic, you know, it could be addictions. They could be getting rid of toxic behaviors. They could be getting rid of toxic people in their lives. They're getting rid of all this toxicity around them. And we got 2 for you. You got reunion, guarded, soulmate, fated partnership, past life connection, past returns, and then guarded, holding pattern, security act, locked. There could be somebody could be trying to block a reunion from happening for some of you. Others of you, you're guarding yourself from somebody who's trying to block a reunion from happening. We do have, but you got these 3 that were in hiding. Gifts, starting over, astral travel. This is like, doesn't matter. This is all. It's all happening. It doesn't matter. This person is still going to receive their gifts. Spirit guides, starting over, soul, new intentions. This person's still going to receive everything that they are getting. This person, because they're guarding themselves, that person, and they're probably, they're being protected by the spirit guides, guardian angels, and their ancestors, and the divine. And because this is destined to happen, it's divine timing. So somebody may be trying to block this connection from coming in, but it's going to happen regardless. Okay, you got clarity. Again, the awakening, the sky clarity. Soaring to the boundless sky clarity where insights are infinite. Yeah, somebody definitely is getting some kind of clarity, opening their eyes to people around them or situations going on around them. So, yeah, they're opening their eyes. Merging down. Trust that every ending is another beginning coming in disguise. Release. There could be some kind of karmic.
Wait, didn't she take you,
Somebody is ridding themselves of karmic debt.
your dog named and that, like, no,
So the middle of this week, karmic debt has been paid or is being paid off. And then right here, you got navigate through the boundless ocean of possibilities where horizons whisper untold opportunities. Somebody, yeah, again here, somebody may be trying to make an opportunity or take an opportunity to block some kind of union. Or they're doing everything that they can, or could be, again, flip a switcher. Or again, this could be some of you, they're thinking about how to make an approach to reunite with a soulmate. But the soulmate could be protecting and guarding themselves. That's for some of you. Others of you, this person could be trying to just figure out every and all way to attack somebody from meeting somebody else. That's what I'm getting. Or meeting you, he's coming in trying to stop you from meeting your person, or flip it, switch it. Swiping at my fingers like you. Putting on a show. For some of you, okay, there's a smoke screen. Yeah, they're no longer... People who may have been acting fake and acting one way around this person is starting to definitely see these people clearly. Again, flip it, switch it. This person is no longer able to fake it around certain people, because it's like a narcissist, like where you act one way in front of people, but behind closed doors, entirely different. People are starting to see who this person truly is, or they're being awakened from this. Oh, I don't know. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I do have an animal thing. Sorry. An animal presence. Animals tend to really like me. My kitties, horses, deer. I do talk to the deer outside a lot, and they just stand there and watch me. The turkeys, the geese, the ducks. They all tend to just stand and watch me talk. Oh, yum. You know what? It's always been tradition, pork. I've always heard pork on New Year's. And sauerkraut. My mom used to always make, what is it? Sauerkraut and kibasi. Or no, they always have sauerkraut and kibasi. I think my mom always used to do like sauerkraut and hot dogs, I think. That was like their pork. Okay, the middle of the week here, you got Enjoy the journey. Release karmic. Enjoy the journey. Sleeps around. A hot free-for-all. Sleeps with your man. Okay. There's somebody who... Gemini, this is you or your person, or somebody is actually getting their... Could be giving somebody the boot. Somebody that, you know, slept around a lot. It says enjoy the journey. Every ending. It could have been, they could be, yeah, breaking up with somebody who could have, you know, cheated on them, but it was a karmic. Or this karmic could be breaking it off with them. And then over the weekend here, bad choices. Okay, yeah. Again, somebody's trying to block some kind of divine union. But here, the thing is, yeah, they're trying to create some kind of opportunity to come in and block some kind of divine union. But the thing is this person's going to be blocked. Now, they could be deep in thought. They could be, you know, drinking, doing some kind of drugs, doing some, they could be arguing, fighting, whatever. But whatever the situation is, this person is, they're going to be stopped because it's protected. This divine union is protected. This person is going to try and take some kind of opportunity to come in and maybe start some crap. But it ain't going to work. Whatever it is, it ain't going to work. No chicken. Oh, I've never heard that. I don't think I've ever heard that. Supersize me. Doing too much excessive overindulgence. Yeah, somebody... Oh, yeah, somebody's opening their eyes to somebody who may have some kind of addictions. They're seeing this person for who they truly are. And then the my boo, official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. Okay, yeah, and then the middle, they're getting rid of somebody who possibly cheated on them. Or they're leaving them for somebody else. Karmic. And then the end of the week here, tea time, gossiping, spreading rumors, drama. They're talking shit. They could be, again, it could be the same person here who's overindulging, doing all kinds of stuff, gossiping. They're going to start some crap, run their mouths, come in and do something to try and block whatever twin flame reunion. But whatever it is, it's going to be stopped. Yep. Gemini, this could be you. Be for your twin flame. I don't know. Flip it, switch it. Take it as it resonates. Oh boy. Part 2 of your week 1. See what is blocking some of our unions for week 1. We saw somebody gonna try and block it. Get 5 cards. See what our 5 cards. And one more. I get more. There we go. We got hiding feelings. You need to express how you feel to the one you love to see how they feel in return. So some of you are hiding your feelings. Criticizing. Criticizing a partner is driving them away. Focus on their good qualities. Not committed, always chasing or being chased. You must be willing to commit to one person. Feel unloved. You deserve someone who can support you emotionally and love you fully. And age issues. You feel too old or young to date or have issues with your partner's age. So there could be an age issue or a level of maturity issue going on here. You know, so that was week 1, Gems. We're going to go ahead and move on to week 2. So I'm going to go ahead and timestamp week 2. So week 2, what do we have for week 2? We have the Divine Masculine. Number 12 could be significant into week 2. So welcome on into week 2, Gems. Number 12, let's go ahead and read the book for the Divine Masculine. And I think we have, oh, okay. When harnessed in a healthy way, the Divine Masculine creates structure for the benefit of all he touches. The Divine Masculine emerges in direct response to the presence of the Divine Feminine. He is always present, but needs the positive space created and held by the feminine in order to grow and develop. This masculine energy is characterized by protecting what is truly valuable, being attentive, helpful, and able to make decisions. It displays leadership qualities, a sense of accomplishment, and set goals, building and creating for the good of all rather than individual gain, while facing and overcoming challenges in a more linear, direct approach to getting things done. The masculine is sensitive, spiritual, and intuitive, but he approaches and expresses these qualities in ways that are different from the feminine. The masculine enjoys getting results and experiencing a physical outcome from his effort, often utilizing art or music as a rich embellishment to honor the feminine energy that allows flow through his creation. The Divine Masculine can move mountains, yet be incredibly subtle at the same time. He needs to return to the feminine forces regularly to replenish himself, which in the past was regarded as a weakness, leading to the distorted approach of attempting to dominate or control the feminine. Yet when he looks around him, he sees that the feminine is available to him in unlimited abundance, and he is free. You have drawn this card today because your masculine energy needs to create or achieve something to bring a project through to its fulfilling conclusion for the good of all, and to let go of the idea that you are weak because you need the nurturing support of the feminine. Look to the things that need be done in your life. Look to where you are too hard on yourself or excessively independent, and give your Divine Masculine permission to work his magic in his own way. Confirmation. Oh, all right. So, there we have it. Control the feminine in the bedroom. Or the feminine control the masculine, however you want to work it. I know I mod for a few different ones too. People are like, how are you always bouncing? I'm like, I just do my thing. Bounce, bounce, go. I think I mod for Leo's Den, Mojo, channel, A Cusp of Roses as well. I don't think, no, Selena, I'm not for yours, I don't believe. Who else? Mojo. Yeah, I think those are the only three right now. I think Jojo just made me a mod too. Which I don't mind. I enjoy. I can kick back, whatever. But I don't mind being a mod either. I love interacting and engaging with my audience. I love engaging with all the other audience as well. You know, it's fun. I have a blast. You know, but sometimes you do need to give them, you know, some people a boot. We don't tolerate disrespect in the tarot community. Confirmation. Okay, beginning of the week, relax. Find joy in the simple pleasures of being together. Some of you could be relaxing together with your person. You could just be chilling in seclusion, taking care of you, taking care of your own. Middle of the week here, you got gifts. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. You could be elevating in your spiritual gifts. Somebody could be bringing an offer or bringing a gift towards you. Again, a gift could be anything, whether it be spiritually, or it could be an actual physical gift, or somebody is bringing in an offer, apology, or anything like that. Could be, and it's funny. I wasn't even looking at this card with this apology. So over the weekend, there's an apology coming in. Never underestimate the power of a heartfelt apology. So you have an apology coming in over the weekend. So again, right here, the middle of the week, somebody could be making the apology over the weekend. You could be contemplating this apology and thinking about whether or not you want to accept it. Others of you, there could be an apology coming in over the weekend, and you could be getting an actual gift middle of the week. We're just going to go with the flow here and see how we go. Heal abandonment. Yeah, some of you are beginning of this week, you're healing some kind of abandonment wounds. Time to forgive. You're forgiving yourself, forgiving the past. You could be forgiving other people, releasing it, letting it go. You don't even have to reach out to those people to forgive them, just to forgive past people. So you don't have to be in communication with those people to be able to forgive them and move on, or forgiving situations, etc. And forgiveness is just being able to accept what happened in the past, accepting that there's nothing that you could have done in that situation and to change the situation. There's nothing you can do now to change what happened in the past. There really is nothing you can do. It's just that you are realizing that it's happened in reality for a reason, because there were, in essence, lessons that in it 1,000 times sucks that we have to go through those lessons, but in essence it teaches us something that we 100% need to know for the current or for the future. And we may not know exactly why in the moment, but in the future, in the long run, we will know the reason why we had to go through that lesson. It could be to help somebody in the future, and it's like, oh, now I see, now I know why I had to go through that, and it's because you come across this person and you are now helping that person through your own story, through your own things that you went through. And because you went through that, you are now able to help this person either stop them from doing a situation, helping them heal through whatever situation or whatever. You are now, everybody is like a walking story, basically. You know, we all have our own stories. We all have our own healing journeys. So you are now able to heal whatever abandonment wounds and forgive and accept. Trust me, I have a lot that I've had to go through and heal from. Yeah, I know. This is a year of where I'm like, no more lessons, please. I'm ready for nothing but lessons. Lessons, blessings, blessings. No more lessons. Oh, sorry. Turn off my fireplace. So the middle of this week, you're practicing self-love. You could, you know, and with the practice self-love and the gifts, you could be given a gift to yourself. Just by allowing yourself to release this, and now you feel lighter, happier, healthier. And so by doing that, you just gifted yourself with peace, happiness, joy. And some of you could be going out and taking care of you, going to get your hair done, get your hair did, get your nails done, you know, whatever. Say nurture your inner child. You could just be, you know, taking care of you by the middle of this week. Go a spa day, just whatever. Going out shopping, getting a new outfit. Getting some new perfume, whatever, by the middle of this week here. But you're taking care of you, middle of this week. Could even be paying off a debt, you know, but that is, you know, a gift, again, to you, because that is one less stress that you have to worry about. So, others of you, there is something that, it could even be a spiritual gift that you're getting because you're taking care of you, because you release all this and now you could be elevating, and Divine is proud of you, excited for you, and now he's blessing you. Divine's blessing you with something in the middle of this week. And then by the end of this week, you got apology generator. Be careful that you're not trying to manifest an apology from somebody. You want it to be a genuine apology. Others of you, there could be somebody who is trying to figure out a way of wanting to come towards you to apologize for something. There's a lot of apologies, gems, either towards you or you're trying to make this or whatever. So flip it, switch it. I don't know. Last week, this month, whatever, so far for January. There's a lot going on. A lot of apologizing. Seems like not for everybody, but for some of y'all. Many of you. And it doesn't have to be your twin flame. It could be family members, whatever, wanting to apologize to you or your person. A lot of trying to make things right. There could be somebody wanting to come in and offer an apology to you, and you're just really contemplating whether or not to accept it. It does stay grounded. Middle of this week could be a little bit kind of chaotic for you as well. 7, 10, 4. So it's kind of like high lows. Divine union, relax. heal abandonment wounds, divine union. Your union is blessed and supported by the divine. The sacred connection brings peace, joy, and deep sense of purpose to your relationships. Relax. Divine union. You're coming in a union and you're mirroring one another. It could be, again, flip it, switch it. You or your twin flame, again, could be spending a lot of alone time working on some of these abandonment wounds beginning of week 2 here. Could be something that triggers them, that forces them into addressing those. Middle of the week, divine connection. Your connection is divinely guided and deeply spiritual. Trust in the higher guidance and allow it to lead you to love that is pure, profound, and transformative. Divine connection. Yeah, this is the divine presenting you with a gift the middle of this week. You could, again, divine gift. Because you're taking care of you. This could also be a soulmate's. He's wanting, and it could be you or your twin flame. Could be a soulmate's. Doesn't have a karmic soulmate. It could be a yin yang soulmate's. Who's wanting to come in to bring some kind of offer. And then the end of the week, you got love's harmony. Your relationship is in perfect harmony. Cherish the balance as it brings peace, understanding, and a deep sense of fulfillment. Some of you, by the end of the week, you and your person are in perfect balance with each other. Others of you, because they're coming in to bring in an offer, bring in an apology, it will allow the birth. Some of y'all, there may be a birth. Having a baby at the end of this week, the weekend, over the weekend here. Could be finding out you're pregnant. Some of you there could be a birth. Is there somebody pregnant around you? Giving birth to a child. Anyhow, they could have gotten somebody pregnant. It's for some of you. Anyhow, that could be the apology. Be coming in with an apology. They're sorry they got somebody pregnant. That freaking is a hell of an apology. Oh dang. Okay. But you got love's harmony. They're wanting to come in and balance things out, so they're coming in trying to figure out how to apologize to you. For some of you, this apology is what you've been wanting to make sure to balance things out, and it may actually work for you and your twin flame or your partner. Or again, it could be, a soulmate who's wanting to come in and make this offer. This could be a karmic. So take it as it resonates. But I don't know. Take out somebody else pregnant. Shoot, because that really did just slip up out of my mouth. And you know how those Freudian slips are. They don't happen for no reason. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, so somebody is... beginning of the week here, they've got feelings in deep contemplation, sitting back, thinking about somebody who's got feelings for somebody else, possibly, because you got the abandonment. Maybe you have it, somebody left somebody for somebody else. Okay, so Gemini, I don't know if this is you or this could be your twin flame. It could be your twin flame is thinking about how Gemini, you or a karmic left them for a divine partner or divine counterpart, and they're all in their head about it. At the beginning of this week, and they're trying to heal that. Middle of the week here. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So the middle of the week here, gifts. Yeah, it's somebody who, again, you or your person, you gain some kind of insight or information, or you receive some kind of insight, information, or some kind of gift, or some kind of something from the divine. It's like you're licking your wounds or something. And by doing that, you gain some kind of insight about some realization about somebody not loving you back, which could be right here, why you're like in seclusion, thinking about somebody who, again, flip it, switch it, or it could be your person is finally gaining some insight, this realization about this person who doesn't love them back, and finally healing, starting to really heal from this. Others of you that may be trying to manifest this person. I don't know. Deception. Okay, apology. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Okay, so this apology over the weekend, it's a fake apology. They're coming in with some fake apology, confirmation over the weekend. So Gemini, I don't know, again, you, your twin flame, your person, whatever, careful. I don't know if this is your twin flame coming in with a fake apology. This is a karmic, whatever, but somebody's coming in with a fake ass apology. Just kind of keep your eyes open. Whatever. The hell with that person. They can shove that apology up their ass, in my opinion. Someone they're hiding shit, hiding behind a mask, whatever. But they're not taking accountability for whatever it is that's exactly right there, confirmation. Not taking any kind of accountability for whatever it is that they did. They may have thought that they were in the right for doing whatever that they did or doing. But it's a half-ass apology. Alright, let's see, part 2. Okay, family, ego. Beginning of the week, kids, opinions, judgment, resolve, family, stress, get support. So beginning of the week, you're dealing with family around you. family issues around you, or you're worried about family, you or your person, flip it, switch it, or they're wanting to put their opinions, judgments, whatever. I don't know. You just, family drama could be dealing with the beginning of week 2. Ego, pride, jealousy, self-preservation, walls, let your guard down. Some of you, you need to let your guard down, either with your person or whatever, or you're dealing with somebody who is all up in their ego. They're jealous. You could have somebody coming towards you with this peacocking energy, fluffing their feathers, trying to get your attention. And then by the end of the week here, your divine masculine, your twin or soulmate is seeking you. So your twin flame, your divine masculine is seeking you. Or you're needing to, again, like this week, the divine masculine, you're needing to tap a little bit more into your feminine energy. So you may be like all up in that masculine energy and needing to kind of tap into that femininity a bit. Or flip it, switch it. You may be a little bit too much in your feminine and needing to tap a little bit into that. And that's funny. That came out. And needing to tap into that feminine. See, romance, beauty, love, wealth, attraction. So, you know, you may be needing to tap into that femininity a bit. So, I don't know. So flip it, switch it. You know, y'all know your situation. Y'all know you. So beginning of the week here. What do we have for beginning of the week here? All right, after I do week 2, I'm going to take a little short break. Get a little stretchy. Stretcheroo. I feel my foot feels like it's... I want to fall asleep. Guarded. Some of you may be protecting yourself from family. Family may be blocking you. You may be blocking yourself away from family. Could be kids. You could be blocking your... somebody could be blocking you from kids. You could be blocking kids from somebody else, or protecting your children, or flip it, switch it, if there are children involved. You could be guarding your heart from children or family. Some of you, again, it could be a spouse, ex-spouse, that you could be blocking your energy from, or needing to block your energy from, or you're dealing with somebody. You could be protecting yourself from an ex-spouse, or blocking communications, etc. from somebody at the beginning of the week. Okay, and then you got Jupiter, ego, action, expansion. Fortune, new opportunities. Okay, ego. Okay, there's somebody in their ego who's really wanting to make take some kind of action towards you. In the middle of this week, wanting to pursue you, monetary offer for some of you, or they could be worried about protecting their funds, or you are, again, or trying to figure out how to grow their funds. Okay, by the end of the week, you're still, again, this guarded card. Guarded. At the end of the week, some of you you're protecting yourself from a masculine. Pride, defensive, wounded, or you're hurt by masculine. Or you're having to defend yourself from a masculine. Guarded, defended, masculine. You could have somebody who's in their masculine energy looking for you and you're just trying to hide from them. For some of you. In hiding. They could be trying to reach out to you, text message, whatever, and you're blocking their, blocking text messages, not returning phone calls, text messages towards anybody. You're just like in hiding for whatever reason. Okay, beginning of the week here. We have beginning of the week. Alright. Mirroring. Embrace the tender transition between past forms and future possibilities as illuminated by the transformative butterfly. Guarding your family. Family's being guarded. Mirage. Mirroring. This is like a mirroring energy, but you're guarding. So family guarding. A mirage. Somebody could be trying to pull the wool over somebody's eyes, but it could be the family. They're protecting themselves from this person. Because they see everything that's below. They see everything underneath the surface. They know, like, basically what's underneath the surface. They know it is just merely a mirage. So again, Gemini, this be you, this be the person. A middle of the week here, higher wisdom. There you go. Explore options, learn what you can, and expand your horizons. So somebody is spying, could be spying. Again, wanting to spy, wanting to take some kind of, make some kind of move. Could be making some kind of move, spying, making some kind of move towards, it's all showing their ass. Maybe against somebody who, there could be a detective for somebody. Oh, confirmation. Could be a detective involved, or some kind of investigations involved, investigator, whatever involved here, who's watching this person, spying, going to be taking some kind of action against this person who basically showed their ass. Maybe some, I don't know what went down. Something may have went down, but somebody may have found out some information that, yeah, gained some higher wisdom. May have found out some information and they're taking some kind of action. I don't know. I mean, it could be a formal action against this person. Honest echoes, listen to your whispers of your heart, for you know the whole truth. They're emotional. Somebody could be emotional. Could be blocking off a masculine, but they could be emotional, but could be digging deep. You know, getting down deep, honest with themselves. Seeing themselves, maybe starting to see themselves for what they truly are. Or they could just be boo-hooing to other people. I don't know. Take it for what it is. Fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Okay. Let's see. This is... Okay. Some of you could be... You or your person are protecting themselves for somebody who's trying to come in and fight, argue with them. They're standing their ground. They have to protect themselves, protect their family, guarding themselves, whatever. From arguments, fighting, bank failure. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. I'm telling you, it could be somebody needing to take somebody to court. With that bank. Could be suing somebody. I don't know what happened in Vegas and Japan. I did see what happened in Louisiana, and I do send prayers for those people in Louisiana. Or, yeah, in New Orleans. So my prayers do go out to those who were affected and afflicted by that. I don't know what happened in Vegas and Louisiana. At the end of the week, I'm going to have to look that up when I get off here. Unwavering faith. Keeping you a secret. Unwavering faith. Close off. They're keeping hush-hush about... They may have actually done something. I don't know, but they're keeping something a secret. Or they're wanting somebody to keep something a secret. And when they're keeping faith that somebody's keeping something a secret. What? Oh my gosh. Now that plane, was that like today, yesterday, or was that like a few days ago? Because I think I saw something about that. Wait, no, that was like an... I want to say that was like a Middle Eastern plane, wasn't it? I want to say that was a Middle Eastern one. I did see the plane, the one plane. So, prayers to everybody out there. This is going to be a crazy year. I was already having that conversation. This is going to be a crazy year. A lot going down. Just happens. Oh, thoughts and prayers to everybody. I'm sorry. Well, even if it, you know, days ago, yesterday, whatever, still thoughts and prayers. Yeah, there was no way that New Orleans wasn't. That, yeah. SOS. Oh, see, right here. SOS. Be careful. Gemini, you or your person. Somebody's going to come in starting some shit at the beginning of the week. and you're needing to protect yourself. Act with urgency, assistance needed. So be careful, Geminis, you or your person, or again, it could be, yeah, be careful. Somebody's going to come in starting some shit at the beginning of week 2. Or, yeah, because they want to come in and fight, argue, fight. Authorities could be getting involved in the situation. For some of you, middle of the week here, you're needing, you know, some of you, you could be, I don't want to say, for some of you, you could be suing this person. Others of you, this person's going to be going to freaking jail. Revealing secrets, cats out of the bag, untrustworthy. You're going to be going to jail, getting locked up. And this is where I even said up here something about a money situation. They're going to be spending a lot of money for attorneys, whatever, because people are going to be talking. People are going to be talking about what this person did. Turns, party animal, sex, drugs, alcohol, indulging in surface pleasures. And because, see, this person right here did all this shit, they're going to be all up in their head over the weekend. All up in their head. Trying to keep quiet. They want people to keep quiet. But they're going to be drunk off their ass or wasted doing whatever. And they're trying to have people, whoever, they're trying to have possibly family, friends, whatever, keep their secret from somebody. If it's here, could be a family, an ex, or whatever, especially if they got kids. You're wanting to have people keep it quiet from this person. Yeah, no, it's going to come out. It's going to come out. They'll find out. It's going to come out. It all comes out in the light. All comes out in the wash. You can't keep it a secret. All comes out in the wash. Okay, what do we have? What's blocking our twin flame unions for week 2? 4:44. It's 4:44, y'all. 4:44 on the clock. 4:44 on the clock. And the party don't start till I walk in. I don't know what made me think of that. I think it's that sex party and all that. Somebody is definitely partying week 2. Overindulging, partying. Again, gems, your person, or karmic third party around you. Okay, everyone leaves. Choose a partner who can commit to you and let yourself commit to them. Okay, can I get 4 more? 3, can I get 1 more? Can I get 1 more? Yeah, 1 more. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Soulmate only. You have many soulmates who would be great for you. There's not just one. Some of you are stuck on thinking that there's only just one person. But there was more. You're welcome, Selena. Thank you for being in here. Indecision. You're afraid to make a mistake, so you won't commit either way. Demanding. You set impossible standards for your partner to meet. Be less demanding. Some of y'all are way too demanding, or your person is. And No good ones. There's someone out there for you. Don't let this false belief make you miss out. Here you go. Oh, listen. Here comes our Jason. Our, was Selena say our sexy mod? Oh, I may say sexy mod. All right. That was the end of your week 2. I am going to take a short break. I need to get up and kind of like get this blood pumping up in here. I'm going to get my blood pumping up in here before we move on to week 3. So kick back, relax. I will be back. So enjoy the intermission. All right, everybody, welcome on back to QueenTiki Tarot. Turn that off. All right, welcome on in for round 2. Round 2. Here we go for week 3, and hopefully we can jump on into week 4 as well. So, week 3. Now, Jason, were you making a pun about my, what was it, was it the Aquarius video where I literally had, like, no sound for, like, what was it, like 44 minutes into that video? Where I had, like, no sound. Oh, and Autumn had to come in here, and she's like, I can't hear you. I was like, what the hell? And I really did get on my daughter. I was like, yo, this is your read, your Aquarius read, and you really couldn't even freaking tell me, like, you couldn't hear me? You couldn't come in and be like, yo, your microphone is off. Anywho. Like, you gotta help me out, kiddo. So. Oh. Alright, so 144 for week 3. Okay. 44, week 3. Here we go. So number 33, week 3. Happy New Year to you, Jason, and everybody else watching. Hopefully everybody's prosperous, abundant this new year. Okay, 33 could be significant. Week 3, soulmates. This is the theme for this week, soulmates. Oh my word. Okay. Sorry, kiddo popped in here. Alright, here we go. Being wholly and fully yourself is the only way to attract a true soulmate relationship. A soulmate relationship will contain everything you want and everything you need. You will experience a beautiful sense of connectedness and mutuality with this person and may even feel like you have known them before. Sounds wonderful, doesn't it? So how do you attract this kind of relationship? Or how can you be sure that your current partner is your soulmate? The most direct and effective way to attract your soulmate is to just be yourself. Yes, really. When you let go of any pretenses, behaviors, and attitudes that aren't your truth, your personal vibration automatically shifts and you become a beacon to the kind of mate you long to spend your life with. The same is true of an existing relationship. If you're harboring doubts about the relationship and aren't sure if your partner is your soulmate, then just be yourself. Start by considering where you have not been fully authentic up until now, and make some gentle, gradual adjustments and improvements. Communicate your realizations as best as you can and give your partner credit for trying to understand. Make your changes at a pace that allows you both a reasonable amount of time to embrace your new way of being. Over time, you will discover whether you are right for each other or not. The suggested approach to just be yourself can sound too simple to the ego or monkey mind, so beware of its tendency to complicate your thinking. But being wholly, fully, and unashamedly yourself is the only way to attract and maintain a true soulmate relationship. If it takes a little longer to attract your true soulmate, then rest assured, this is the time well spent. And if your current relationship ends as a result of your truth, then you have created an opportunity in your life for the relationship you have always desired. Both situations require commitment, courage, and a willingness to be honest with yourself. So that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's really being true and authentic within yourself in order to be able to attract who is meant for you. You know, and your true partner and your true person is going to love who you truly are. So that is absolutely beautiful. So let's get in 3, beginning, middle, and end. What do we have for you? Gems. Hideaway. Make time to be with your person. Create your own special hideaway. So some of you, either you and your partner, are kind of going into a bit of seclusion together, or you or your person are kind of going into a little bit of a hermit mode or hiding. Just chilling out, relaxing, taking care of you. Aw, you're welcome, Selena. Like I said, I love this oracle set that I got. The meanings of these cards are so beautifully written in them. Sacrifice. Love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. So there may be middle of the week here. Again, flip it, switch it. You or your person maybe needing to give up, or maybe feeling like you need to give up something. It could be behaviors, situations, people, or your, ideologies. In order to be who you are truly meant to be as a person, it could be you are also who you think other people want you to be, and you are portraying yourself as that person. You need to be authentically and, again, truly yourself. So you give up those, you're needing to sacrifice being who others want you to be and just be you. So that could be another thing that you are needing to work on as well. Trying to be what others want you to be. Others of you could be giving up addictions, could be giving up toxic people in your life. The sacrifice could be absolutely anything. The middle of this week here. Then by the end of the week here, alone time, spending some time, again, this could be something going on. The theme of the entire week could be really all up in your head, in your emotions. But I see like week 3 here. Now you could be doing this with a person, as a couple, or by yourself, Gems, or this could be your person going through this. Spending alone time over the weekend. Spend some time alone. It will help you gain clarity on your relationship. Bottom of the deck, soul merger, ebb and flow. So you guys are kind of moving in, kind of like kind of in harmony, but there could be things like a high and low. could be kind of in a high and low state this week. But things are moving in the direction that they're meant to go. Okay, what do we have here? What do we have here? I don't know if you guys know that, I think there's this one guy who always does this, reels or whatever that I see. And he always does these funny reels. I want to say he's like African, Jamaican, or whatever, but he always like, what do we have here? And then there's always something funny that he's always making fun of these people with. It's comical. But hideaway. Karmic purge, mirror reflections. Okay, so some of you, you're purging yourself, getting rid of mirror reflections. You could be looking at yourself in the mirror and getting rid of, again, mirror reflections. You're looking at yourself and getting rid of your old concepts of yourself, your own ideas within yourself. It could be past wounds that you've dealt with. It could be the blame game. Ugh, okay, yeah. You or your person could have put a lot of blame on a lot of people, but now you're finally taking that look in the mirror and a step back and starting to kind of realize that maybe you weren't as blameless, or your person is doing that, they weren't as blameless, so they're kind of like accepting your part in the situation, acknowledging it. Again, it's like you put the blame where it belongs, giving that person their accountability, but you're also taking accountability for yourself and in your own actions. So this could be what this person is doing at the beginning of the week here. You're finally taking that accountability, but they're looking deep within and acknowledging some of their own actions and behaviors and how it led to certain situations that happened. That is very healing to do that own self, looking within yourself. Middle of the week here, it's divine order, practice patience, sacrifice. Middle of the week here, you're releasing and letting go. It's a step-by-step process with this divine order. With order, it's like 1, 2, 3. There's like things that are happening step by step. So with sacrifice, you're starting to let things go, or there could be certain people, certain addictions or whatever. You're taking the necessary steps, you or your person taking those necessary steps to rid yourself. Whether it's the mindset, whether it's the actual physical things or those habits or whatever, you're taking those necessary steps. For some of you, your person could be going into rehab or getting the necessary therapy or doing whatever, but they're taking those necessary steps that they need to do. And over the weekend here, it's alone time, mystical messages, breakthrough. So it's follow the signs and the breakthrough. Processing karmic debris and following the signs. They're getting some kind of, they're spending, over the weekend, they're hermit mode still, getting some kind of, could be downloads, could be, it could be through music, it could be through nature, it doesn't necessarily have to be dreams. You do see the eye here. So it's like their eyes are opening a bit, and so maybe they're kind of starting to see, they're seeing things. So they could be seeing signs, like physical signs. Again, like numbers, repetitive numbers. They could be seeing things out in nature that are repeating patterns in nature. And they have some kind of breakthrough also. With this, like even with the mirrored energy here, they're breaking through their own mindsets. They're learning from the past. They're learning from the past. They're able to process because they're finally seeing themselves for what they are. Are starting to see themselves for what they are. And they're finally having a breakthrough. Some of them may finally be able to see from other people's perspectives how they are. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense to others. But they may be putting themselves in other people's shoes and like, oh, okay, I guess to them I did look like an asshole because I did this and that. So they're finally able to step out of themselves and look from outside within. But there's something that causes them to be able to do that and break down those barriers. Okay. Passionate embrace. Okay, embrace the passion that fuels your relationship. Allow your hearts to connect deeply, igniting a fiery love that brings joy and excitement. Embrace. Okay, there's some, for some of you, there's some, okay, there's a, they are releasing, okay, beginning of the week, you or your person are finally able to break free. Some of you, they could be breaking up with somebody. Could be a karmic, it's a karmic party that they're breaking up from. Others of you, they are finally able to release their emotion. I don't say emotions. It's like they're able to see clearly for what things are, and they're able to finally break through that barrier and move on. It's like a weight may have been lifted from them, and they're able to purge this. It's like you're able to kind of like purge this person from your soul, and you're done, and you're able to just break free of that and move forward. So at the beginning of this week, they're able to do that. Their work, or they may not have been able to yet, but they're working through that to be able to kind of like just get this person out of their system, if that makes sense. They're like, you're trying to get this person out of their system. In the middle of this week, you got magnetic attraction. Yeah, it's this attraction. They're trying to purge, and they're like, they keep feeling the pull, this magnetic pull towards this person, and they're taking whatever steps that they possibly can to try to stop or, you know, whatever this attraction that they possibly have. They're doing whatever they possibly can to break this attraction, whatever that is. They're healing. They're trying to heal themselves from this, you know, the sacrificing the magnetic attraction. But it's a divine order. It's a step-by-step process that they're trying to do. I don't know. Therapy is what I'm getting. Hopefully seeking therapy. But it's an undeniable magnetic attraction. For some of you, I'm getting passionate embrace, which could be, for some of you, y'all are spending some time together with somebody, and, you know, things could be getting heated, could be getting a little frisky in the middle of the week, magnetic attraction, and y'all are really just like hitting it off, and things are getting real smooth, good, yeah. It's hot and heavy in the middle of the week here. But others of you, I do see where somebody is really trying to purge this person from their soul, their system, whatever, and it's just like they could be seeking out some kind of therapy. By the end of the week here, it says eternal flame. The flame of your love burns bright and eternal. This enduring connection brings a warmth, passion, and a sense of security to your relationship. So if you guys started out hot and heavy, everything's still just like all like clicking, everything's going good, by the end of the week, it's just like you're still burning. Your hearts are really burning for one another by the end of this week. So things are looking looking good by the end of the week for you. Others of you, this person, like, they may have held a torch for you, and they are literally, like, they gained some kind of breakthrough. They're able to break that barrier. I don't know, maybe if they did have some kind of, go to some kind of therapy or have a therapy session, by the end of the week here, there's some kind of, like, maybe an aha moment, light bulb moment, or something to where they're able to start really moving on from this person. But yeah, they really kind of like really had a passion for this person. Others of you, there could be somebody coming in, wanting a conversation, and spending alone time with a flame. But that's could be a fling. Could be just a fling coming in over the weekend. It's not for everybody. There could be a fling coming in. Careful of that. Again, that could be you or your person. If they're going through a heartbreak, you know, they could be hooking up with somebody, you know, over one, under another. I'm not saying that's a healthy way of doing things, but that's a low vibing person. You want to be high vibing. Codependency addictions are affecting your romantic life. So, yeah, you know, therapy, purging somebody, yeah, because this person is dealing with codependency, so they're trying to purge this person. Breaking up with somebody who has codependency issues, or this person had codependency issues, and now they are trying to heal themselves. And then you got separation, the time apart, your partner is on the horizon. Some of you, beginning of the week, for some of you, this person could be slowly detaching from a karmic partner who has these issues, these codependency issues. Could be a feminine. They could be breaking up with somebody who had, again, with this passionate embrace, could be breaking up with somebody who if it's a third party, the third party may have found somebody else to be with. And they are okay, I'm getting like there's like 1, 2. Okay, somebody could be with somebody. Now, Gemini, this could be you, this could be your twin flame, but they could be with somebody, but the third party could have found somebody else, sneaking around with them, but either you or... So, beginning of the week, they're kind of like in hiding, doing their thing. You may kind of know about it. And you're slowly trying to like break free of this situation. I don't know if this person has codependency issues or you do. So, or your twin flame, whatever. But whoever, somebody's got codependency issues in this situation. Or somebody could have some kind of addiction issues. Or in order to try to purge this person or get over this person, they could be tapping into drinking or whatever. This is how they're trying to cope with it. I don't know, that's for some of you. Middle of the week here, you got separation. Yeah, with the sacrifice, they could be middle of the week here actually breaking up with somebody who they do find attracted to, or they're taking steps to breaking it off with somebody that they do find attractive, that they are highly attracted to. Or they're taking steps to choose somebody that they could be separated from. Take it as it resonates. What situation is towards you? I mean, this could be... Gemini, you're making my head hurt. Y'all got a whole lot of talking. Your twins are wanting to talk. Your twins are back and forth like this. Alright, let your friends help you. Okay, you got... Alright, some of you could, by the weekend, you're wanting to reach out to your friends, family. Or you could have a friend who's coming in, family member, whatever, who could be coming in conversations with you. And you do have some kind of light bulb aha moment. You could be talking about a love situation, love dynamic, whatever. Or you could be blocking friends and family and etc. from talking to them. That's for some of you. Like you might be blocking everybody else out. But the Divine's telling you, like, you need to reach out to family and friends. You may have family and friends who are wanting to help you, but you're blocking everybody. You don't want their help. I don't know. Flip it, switch it. Gems, y'all know your situation. Your twins are making my head hurt. Again, see, they're wanting to talk. Memories, nostalgia, repetition, attachment, reliving the past, let it go. Okay, beginning of the week, Gems, you or your person, they are thinking, all up in their head, thinking about the past. Middle of the week, chaser, in pursuit, convincing, rejection, let them go and let it be. You or your person chasing. So, Gems, if you are the chaser in this dynamic and you're trying to chase the runner, you got to stop the chasing. Let your runner, to allow the runner to quit running. You know, that runner-chaser dynamic. And then, because this could be you. Again, you know, you may be the runner and your chaser is chasing after you. So again, flip it, switch it. Blessings, protection, attention, love. Your guides are always with you. So by the end of the week, you got some blessings coming in, or you're being divinely protected. And just remember, your guardian angels are with you. Yes, Selena, Gemini is making my head spin. Although yesterday, Leo had my head all just like, ooh. Leo had me just like, I was like, what is going on with you, Leo? But yeah, Gemini's got me just like, ooh. It's twins. Y'all can't make it easy on me. Gotta make life difficult. Spring. Planting seeds, plans, preparation, putting in the work. So, memories. Some of you, memories. You're thinking about seeds that you planted. You could be thinking about things that you started but maybe never finished, or things that were started that never finished. And reliving it. And maybe letting it go, or releasing it, letting it go for some of you. Chaser, release. Again, with the nostalgia and the memories. Put this here because this could be going into the weekend. You're still thinking. You're thinking. Gemini, you or your person all up in your head, thinking about the past, missing someone. But the chaser, surrender, release, clearing, walking away. You're chasing your twin flame, or you're chasing someone, and you're needing to release let go. Surrender to the connection. So let go, surrender. Once you do, you know, the runner usually stops running, and then they're like, oh, wait, they quit chasing me? And then you're still, again, here, missing someone, past life soulmates. Again, there could be a past life soulmate that you're needing to release as well for some of you. Or your person needs to release a past life soulmate. Flip it, switch it. But you got blessings. Reunion. Yeah, over the weekend, a reunion. Soulmate, fated partner, past life connection, past returns. So over the weekend, once you release, like, again, you could be releasing a past life, but yeah, the chaser releases or purges somebody from the past. Over the weekend here, you have a reunion with a soulmate. Or for some of you, your heart chakra is finally opening, or there is a truth being revealed. For some of you, there may be a truth being revealed about a soulmate, or about the past, something from the past, or a truth about the soulmate being revealed. And this is a blessing to you, for some of you. Others of you, there could be a soulmate returning to you. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that it is your twin flame. It could be a karmic, but it is a past life soulmate that could be returning to you. Others of you, this is your heart chakra opening. So you could be opening your heart up to being able to receive love from a soulmate. So you finally release this person, you know, fresh start, new beginning, ready to open your heart up over the weekend here to bring in good things. So, I mean, that's a blessing. Loving that, gems. Or there's being some kind of truth being shown a light on some type of reunion. Okay, the beginning of the week, time to take some alone time or be single to get a new perspective. Again, see, she's releasing all these balloons, letting it all go, setting them free. You're on your own. Spring forward. You're springing forward. You're moving forward, releasing the memories, letting all the past memories go on your own. Taking care of you at the beginning of the week. You're starting to step into your power. You know, you could be, again, with the spiritual retreat, you're like some of you, you're in solitude, thinking about taking a fresh start, making a fresh start for yourself. Because you've been thinking about the past, but you're letting this past go, making a fresh start for yourself. And then right here, again, middle of this week, this is what you're doing. You're the chaser. You could be the chaser, but you're releasing, you're letting it go. You're done. Release the past. The end of the week here, Mountain of Mastery. Ascend towards self-realization and triumph. Guided by the stoic presence of Mastery Mountain. Like you're mastering, you're not only mastering yourself and your emotions and your feelings, but you have absolutely mastered something about you. And now you are calling in these blessings. Your heart chakra is opening. You're calling in your soulmates. I mean, you got blessings coming in on the way. Could be over the weekend, but if not over the weekend, like by doing this work, it's like you may be feeling or knowing that these blessings are on their way. You could be feeling a little bit high on life. Feeling like you're at the top of the world here. Because you've released all this. You've let this go. That's awesome. Okay, others of you putting on a show. Okay, some of y'all are faking it. Some of you are beginning of the week. You're faking it. You're thinking about the past. Putting on a brave face. Talking a big game like you're just ready for a fresh start. Things like that. There could be somebody who is acting one way with you. Coming towards you, offering a fresh start. Trying the manipulation tactics with bringing up old memories, da-da-da-da. But you're like, nope. I don't think you're going to have it. Again, flip it, switch it. With all those balloons, I think you're going to let this person go. You're going to be like, no. And with the spring, you're going to like, no. Sexual protection. Ugh, okay. Why can't we just keep this all like, yay, loving, wonderful, beautiful for you, gems? Okay. Sexual protection. Just go with it. Release. Okay, some of you could be, yeah, you're letting this person go. Chaser. Somebody you could have been with just basically for sex, or they could have been using you for sex only. You're letting this person go. It could have been a past person who was coming in, making an offer. You're guarding yourself, protecting yourself from this person. Outdated, expired, disused, old, new, discarded. Depression and getting played. Manipulation, lies, control. What I say? What did I say? There's some, okay. Outdated, okay, old news, basically old news. Same old news, different day. Somebody's depressed, trying to lie, manipulate, and control a divine union. Again, with this high, I did say high on life. It could be somebody who drinks, gets high, wanting to come in and screw up somebody's blessings of their reunion. Over the weekend here. It's like a common theme this month. What's going on? They're trying to like stop a divine union from coming together this month. I don't know. There's going to be like unions coming together this month, and I don't know, Gemini, your twin flame, you know, you got a karmic third party who is bitter, pissed off, angry, because you got a lot of unions coming together, but they're doing everything they possibly can all freaking month, because January, all month, all these unions are coming together and not wanting this union to freaking happen. Well, you know what? Tell them to kiss your ass. It's going to happen whether you like it or not. Divine's like, They're going to put a stop to it. Because it is blessed and protected. And nothing you can do will stop it. Morning after, up all night, late rendezvous, spending the night. Okay, yeah, somebody could have cheated. They're getting rid of somebody who possibly have cheated, or they're just, yeah, you know, smoking, drinking, indulging into the drugs. They could be blaming it on, okay, well, I was drunk. I only did it because I was wasted. Middle of the week here. Kiss the crack of my white royal ass. I'm effing royalty. Kiss it. Repo, default on payments, financial and okay, somebody repoed assets. Somebody could be getting a car taken, home. Somebody's so far in freaking debt they can't pay their shit, or they're worried about money. Middle of the week here. Oh my gosh. Release. Or this is somebody who they could be an ex that they have to pay money that they only use pretty much for sex. They could have broke up with this person that they were financially benefiting from, and they were using them for sex. But now, because they broke up with them, this person that they were gaining some finances from, now they can't financially take care of themselves. So they're going to be repo their car. They're going to be losing their home. Adulting. End of the week. Mature efforts. Being responsible. Keeping shit in check. They're making a list. They're making a plan. Plans. They're doing everything they possibly can to come up with some kind of way, shape, or form to be able to try and take a divine union down. Jealousy, greed, vengeance, I don't know, whatever. It's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Gems. Or cross watcher, whatever. Your twin flame. Y'all are good. Just stay prayed up. Send this shit back. God's got you. I'm telling you. I hate when people just... I'll just leave that at there. Right there. Okay, let's see what's blocking our unions for this week. Again, stay prayed up, cleanse and clear your energy. I'm going to say all month. All freaking month. Gemini, Twin Flame Cross Watcher. Alright, 1. I get 2, 4. I get 1 more. Get 1 more. Alright. Oh, you got 2 more. Aren't you special, Gemini? Aren't you special? You are quite special, aren't you? You're so very, very special. Okay. Too passive. Take initiative to meet someone and keep the passion ignited. Almost did that in the southern accent too. Or started to. Getting hurt. All love comes with a risk of losing it. Don't be afraid to floss. Take a chance. Need rescuing. You are waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. pent-up anger. You have unresolved feelings from your past that make you resentful towards others. Love's the answer. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. And last one, too attached. Your partner, see, this gives that codependency. Give your partner some breathing room. Being too needy drives them away. So there you go. That could be blocking some of our twin flame unions for week 3. And we are going to hop on in and jump on into week 4, our final week of January. Grab a drink. Oh, we got good old chivalry here. How y'all doing? Jason, Selena. Who else do we have out there? Who else is in chat? Anybody else in here in chat? Autumn, we still here? Popping in and out. All right. Give me 1 sec. Let me make a quick walk away. I will be right back. I'm not going to turn on the intermission. Just give me a sec. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I'm here. Cat wanted out, meowing like crazy. Kids don't want to let him outside. Poor cat. And it's snowing. Ew. It's so cold out there. Ew. I don't like when it's snowing. Selena, I told him he's Mr. Sexy Mod. Mr. Sexy Mod out there. Oh, you say let it snow, Mr. New Zealand. Us up here, we have to actually deal with it. We actually had to drive in this crap. Like, seriously. Like, Selena, I know she's just down the road from me. We don't want to deal with this. All right, week 3. Yeah, he's cursing us, Selena. He's cursing us with the snow. Ew. Send it down his way. No, really. Like, it's pretty to look at. I'm going to tell you right now, it is so very pretty to look at. And to watch it snow, glisten, especially when there's a lot of it. You can see it glisten on the trees. Oh, so pretty. Oh, over on the, and it like covers up all the ugliness of the houses. I'm not gonna lie, it can make even the ugliest of houses look pretty. It really can. And it can like, but it glistens in the light and it's so pretty. But at the same time, like, you know, you step out of your door, it is freaking cold. And it causes chaos, causes a mess, and then you gotta drive in it, and it's just like, ugh, yeah. You know, you don't want to go anywhere or do anything, like, at all. And my body does not like cold at all. So, yeah, my body, it's like my bones don't like it. It's like I feel it in my bones. It's like, no, no snow. But it is very pretty. I do really love looking at it. So, alright, let's hop on week 4. So that way we can hop to our next zodiac afterward. Oh, it's going to be a long night for me tonight. Okay, chivalry. So number 3, chivalry. To be chivalrous is synonymous with having integrity and courage. Who or what is a chivalrous man and how does he behave? A chivalrous male will face up to the many challenges that life presents and protect the people he loves and whatever he truly believes in. On a less heroic, more everyday note, he is both a protector and a provider and applies himself to these roles at the level of family, friendship, intimate relationship, and community. The chivalrous male has a deep respect for the feminine and a powerful understanding that he himself is nurtured by supporting the feminine and helping her to thrive. He recognizes that actions like opening a door for a woman or offering a lady a seat can add a flourish of charm and style to the way he lives his life, and he derives joy from them. Moreover, he takes pride in the fact that he can be gallant without losing his sense of self or feeling demeaned. Appreciating and enjoying the inherent differences between the masculine and feminine helps the chivalrous male to enjoy this way of being and to be uplifted by the company of the luminous woman. By drawing this card today, you are calling the energy of chivalry into your life. If you are a man, you are encouraged to consider ways in which being chivalrous can enhance your life and to find more ways to demonstrate it. But beware, chivalry is not just about going through the motions. It's about understanding the subtle interplay of masculine and feminine energies and tapping into the sublime source of nurture, warmth, support, and love that is available from secure and supported feminine. If you are a woman, this card is asking you to look at ways you could allow more chivalry into your life and encourage you to look for the chivalrous qualities in the men around you. When a man does something chivalrous, gallant, or polite for you, thank him and let him know that you noticed his chivalrous quality. A compliment such as this will surely motivate him to behave this way again in the future. So there you go. Mr. Jason, are you chivalrous? Are you a chivalrous male? Let's pull out beginning, middle, and ends. As chivalry is the theme for your week 4. Calling forth all chivalrous men. I know. There's like no answer. He's like, Sparks. Okay. Keep the sparks flying. Surprise each other with gestures of love. Ooh, beginning of the week, sparks are flying. Yes, somebody open the door for you, Gems. Again, that sparks could also be arguments, you know, with that sparks card. Could be either or. But then you got trust. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. So, could have trust issues going on this week for some of you. Others of you, you're needing to trust yourself, trust the divine. You know, you're dealing with some kind of trust issues going on this week. The end of the week, the X. Well, kind of, you know, that might be why you got the trust thing there for some of you. Healing from past heartbreak takes time. Be patient with yourself. So, when you are either dealing with an ex or you're trying to heal from an ex. Gemini, you or your twin flame. So flip it, switch it. Oh, Jason's got that hard shell on him. The Cancer. Is he a Cancer? I just got a vision of Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob when he's like, that one episode where I think he lost his shell or outgrew his shell or something like that. And he was like stark naked. Goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, Merkaba activation. Okay. Some of you, all right, a couple different things. One, things are going to get really heated, really hot, really heavy. It was funny. I'm sorry. It was really funny. Mr. Krabs without a shell. It was really funny. But beginning of the week here, some things could be kind of hot, heavy, and just like fire. And you could be like really all up in your emotions, right? And you're needing to kind of like reground yourself. You could be having dreams. You could be feeling that pull and like that passionate pull between the two divine counterparts. And you could be, again, it's the Merkaba activation. You could really be feeling that pull between the twin flame dynamic, So you're needing to really ground yourself. Others of you, there's a situation where shit's about to hit the fan at the beginning of this week. Or it may have already hit the fan, or a tower is about to happen, or whatever, and you're really needing to either pull back your energy from it, or you're really needing to kind of like, I don't know, tame your mouth, chill, relax. You're needing to, I don't know, recollect yourself, however you want to say it. But there's something you're wanting to pop off at something, or somebody's wanting to come on at you, and you're needing to ground yourself, or you're protecting yourself from, you know, argument or disputes or whatever. But yeah, there's something going on around you that you're needing to chill. Middle of the week here, trust, a reunion, reconciling differences. Yeah, there's an argument. There's something here. Now, some of you need to trust in the fact that your destined partnership, your reunion with your soulmate is coming together. That this reunion is coming together. You may be kind of doubting it and whether or not it is coming to fruition. Yes, trust in it. Others of you, there may be somebody who is wanting to come in to make some kind of offer, or wanting to try to reconcile with you, and you're needing to use your intuition to decide on whether or not you're going to believe this person or not. No, I can't tell you one way or another. It just does say trust. Just go with it. Use your discernment on whether or not this person is truly a trustworthy, because it did say guard your heart. Not everyone deserves a trust. So again, use your discernment. The end of the week here, for some of you, this could be an ex coming in to cause some crap for you. You got here the ex, mission accomplished, welcome home. Okay. Some of you have a twin flame coming in over the weekend with this welcome home. With the reunion, welcome home. There's a twin flame reunion, welcome home. You're coming into union over the weekend. And this is your ex. It's somebody who you were previously engaged, which of course, normally if you, the separation, a reunion, this is an ex that you were already engaged with. That's how normally this entire twin flame journey, the dynamic goes. You're together, something happens, the separation period, and then the reunion, the coming back together. If you're at the beginning of your twin flame journey, that's just not exactly, yes, it is a reunion here on Earth. I mean, however, that's normally a beginning meeting of the souls when you're first meeting your soulmate. And in another sense, it is a reunion when, in a sense, like where you first meet. It's like the souls are reuniting for the first time. However, in this sense, it's more or less like here on Earth, you guys have already met together, reunited. Yeah, you got to kind of think of. So it's like the souls are reuniting, you know, but that's like when you're meeting for the first time. Here on a 3D realm, this is more like a 3D realm kind of thing. You're reuniting. The ex, but it's telling me, yeah, you and your person are coming back together over the weekend. Others of you, mission accomplished. A swan. An ex could be having a glow up, or your ex could be seeing you have a glow up, or your twin flame, because you see how the swan, the crown, mission accomplished, twin flame. Ah, oh my gosh. Okay. For the past 3 weeks, we have been seeing where somebody, a karmic or whatever, a karmic ex, has been doing every freaking thing that they possibly can do to stop some freaking divine union from coming together. I'm getting here this week, this divine union comes together and it's like, bam. And the ex is sitting here sad, pathetic, and lonely. Because, again, divine mission is accomplished. And there ain't a damn thing that this ex can do. Oh. Oh, damn. That's what I'm getting from that. For some of you. Not everybody, but for some of you. But yeah, for the past, 3 weeks in this read, somebody has been trying to stop this union, and yep. Confirmation. What are you doing? Yeah, I just got things just falling around me. It's like, bam. Confirmation. Ooh-wee. So somebody's reunion, bam, coming together last week of January. But here, healing hearts. Our love has the power to heal old wounds and bring new embrace and healing energy of your relationship. Allow it to transform past the pain into present happiness. Okay. Activated grounding. Grounding themselves from an argument, a dispute, a fight, or protecting themselves from some kind of... Could be they're protecting themselves from some kind of backlash. Something coming back towards them. Or, yeah, they're healing themselves. Oh, there could have been some karmic reaction, some karma that happened to this person, and now they're trying to recover. I don't know what happened. It could be something that happened, and they're trying to, they're licking their wounds and trying to recover from it. Trying to heal from it. Oh. Okay. Yeah, fight, argument, whatever, like whatever happened, this person, yeah. Oh, you don't mess with the divine, you don't go to battle with them, because God's like, yep, nope. He just sat this person's ass down and it's like, go sit your butt in the corner. Trust the reunion, love's balance, heartfelt communication. Maintain a balance of giving and receiving in your relationship. This equilibrium creates harmony and mutual fulfillment, strengthening your bond and deepening your love. Heartfelt communication. Open your heart and speak your truth with love and compassion. Effective communication strengthens your bond and fosters a deep emotional connection. There is a reunion coming together at the beginning of this week. There's some kind of, somebody is reaching out to somebody in the middle of this week here, week 4. There's a reunion beginning to happen here. Things are being balanced out. Trust in the process here. It's coming together. A soulmate union coming together, a reunion, whatever. By the end of this weekend, this twin flame reunion is coming together. Love's harmony. And it's being balanced out, harmonizing. You guys are in perfect harmony. Prepare for a powerful reunion with your twin flame. This sacred encounter ignites intense spiritual growth and a profound understanding of unconditional love. And then you have this love's harmony. Your relationship is in perfect harmony. Cherish this balance as it brings peace, understanding, and a deep sense of fulfillment to both partners. Again, this could be with an ex. Again, this could be an ex just like in deep, sad, emotional turmoil because they know, bam, mission is accomplished. Again, it could be both, etc. So Gemini, woo-wee, you, look at that. Stop. Wait, no, we don't want to say stop. We want to say, ah, yes. That's what we'd like to hear. That's for some of y'all. That is, whoever, I'm telling you, 3 weeks prior, they are not going to be happy. Divine set their asses back, sat them down, gave them an ass whooping. Okay. Oh, card on the floor. Okay. Unrequited love. So they are, beginning of the week, some of you or your person is healing themselves, or could be a third party healing themselves from somebody who broke their hearts, or they're protecting themselves from somebody who broke their heart, from somebody who didn't return the same type of feelings from them. Oh, shoots. Come on now. Making the effort. Okay. Yes. It wasn't all cards. It was just that unrequited love fell on the floor. Oh. Is it safe for you to love? Okay, so some of you are maybe kind of questioning it, a little worried about whether or not you can open your heart to receive, give and receive, highest energy at all. But Divine is saying, trust it. This, yes. Oh, why am I doing that? You deserve love, okay? Right here. You are lovable. So, some of you, again, perfect balance. You're both opening your heart. It's like Cupid. Arrow. Bam. Like, it's time. Divine, you got all, like, the arrows. Like, it's like, bam. It's time. Like, this is the one I picked for you. You're in harmony. You're both on the same page. Everything is like as it should be. It's coming together how I want it to be. They got their target set on you. Bam. Yay. Maybe a beautiful little mess, but yeah, you know. Karmic partner, conventional relationship, duty bound by societal conventions. Beginning of the week, could be dealing with one. Union, reconciliation, eternal love. Your time has come. So there's a union coming together. Beginning of the week, you could be dealing with a karmic partner, or you could feel like some of you could be, I don't know, dealing with a karmic partner. Feel like you're bound by a karmic partner. Or bound to a karmic partner. But by the end of the week, social media, fascination, curiosity, watching. Somebody's watching, spying on you. On any of your social media, if you are online presence at all. Could be even be in person, doesn't have to be online, but they are at some sort of distance watching on you. It could even be through friends, through family, through co-workers. Some of you could even get deeper, darker than that. They could be hackers hacking into your stuff, or trying to. Beginning of the week. What do we have for beginning of the week? Watching. Okay, there's a karmic partner or karmic ex-partner, again, with this watching. Watching you all doggone week, apparently. Gathering info, envy, trying to figure you out. Keeping tabs. Nosy AF, right? Nosy. Ain't you got a life? Karmics, real. Disharmony, conflict, arguments, trying to cause arguments within a union. There could be a couple trying to cause an argument within a couple or between a couple, family, friends, whatever, trying to cause conflict, havoc within a couple. Kids could be trying to cause conflict within a couple, or separation within a couple, or dynamic. Or they're trying to compete with your union. Could be somebody you are with, somebody you were with. Middle of the week. Again, could be, somebody you're in a relationship with. Feminine, observe. Somebody could be spying at the end of the week to see if you have broken up with somebody. Intuitive, release, purge, surrender, or see if somebody is broken up with somebody else. Observe, release, purge, or to see if somebody is healed. Some of you, or they're watching a feminine energy. Somebody who's in their feminine. Oh. I know, right? They do. People who are just karmic partner. Okay. Wait. Mirage. They're hiding. Hiding. Embrace a tender transition between the past, forms and future possibilities illuminated by the transformative butterfly. So they're trying to change. Karmic partner watching. They're trying to, this person is trying to emulate who or what it is that you want. Ugh. Ew. Ew. Okay, and that's that. For some of you, figure out what it is, who and what it is that you want. They could even be spying on your person and trying to figure out why you are attracted or why you want that person. And maybe trying to even mold into that person, but yet at the same time, like underneath, like you know the real, like you know who they really truly are. Because they may not even be spying on just their ex or whatever, but they could be spying on who their person is interested in. Emergency dawn, or emergency. Why did I say emergency? There may be an emergency in the middle of this week here, Gems, you or your twin flame, whatever. Careful. Be careful. I don't know. Take that as it resonates. Something comes up. Yeah, because that disharmony, the argument, a fight, something comes up. It may trigger something, some kind of emergency. I don't know, because that came up. Emerging dawn. Trust that every ending is another beginning coming in disguise. So there's some kind of argument, some kind of fight would cause some kind of ending. Others of you, it's like, yeah, some kind of disharmony, conflict. Somebody could be seeing that seeing something for what it truly was. Could have been a relationship that they saw that they were in, and they could be finally, with the emergency dawn, the lights, that they're finally it's starting to dawn on them. You know, like, duh. That it was not a healthy relationship. You know, it was a toxic relationship with disharmony, discord that triggered, like, it was like really not a healthy relationship. So it's like, yeah. So they're finally starting to see and becoming enlightened by it. And see how this, like, the light, they're starting to see the light. I have seen the light. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. It's like, it feels like it's been like a long time coming for some of you. Like, you've been waiting on this person to finally see it. It's like a long time coming. Finally took till next year. I don't know. I laugh. I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. By the end of the week, you got going forward and planning phase. So some of you, it's, you know, with chess piece, like, it's like step by step, you know, and it's going forward. They're wanting to take the necessary steps to possibly to release this feminine energy for some of you. Others of you, but again, they're watching this feminine energy to see if they're could have gotten rid of somebody or letting somebody go just so that way they can take some steps towards this person. And they're making plans to take some steps towards this person. But they're watching and waiting. It's almost like it's like a calculated move. But they're like really sitting back watching and waiting.
Yeah, because I offset mine. And then that's actually pretty deep that we both get $10 every time we do something. That's really cool. That means we both are
Or some of you, this could be the feminine energy is sitting back waiting to move forward with somebody else. And this person is waiting and watching this person who is sitting waiting, I don't know, to move forward. I don't know. You got backtracking, regression, revisiting the past, going back on something. Bending over backwards. Watching. Transform. Somebody is... a karmic partner is watching somebody literally change. Or it could be a karmic partner who was trying to change or was in the process of change, but they're like falling off the wagon. So this person who was it could be an ex-karmic, or yeah, an ex-karmic, you know, or somebody you're with. But I get watching. With this watching, I'm getting that this is an ex you, Gemini, were with, or your twin flame was with. This person could have been trying to change their whatever ways. You know, yeah, and they fell off the wagon. But this person has been like, could be stalking and watching. I don't know. Middle of the week here, it says hookup, fling, friends with benefits, non-committal. Yeah. They could be going back to the past ex or whatever. Could be going back to a past ex. They could be, it says enjoy the journey. Arguments, fights. Somebody that, maybe you or them going back to somebody that they were in a relationship that they used to fight with or whatever. Hooking up with. Or you're having an argument with somebody who used for sex only. Or you're gaining some kind of enlightenment about this. But again, this is somebody that either you or them were with. You're getting some kind of enlightenment about this relationship. There's some kind of information that you receive about, I'm telling you, it's about a third party of karmic for week 4 here. And then here, glow up, major transformations, right? Somebody is like glowing up, leveling up. Could be the feminine leveling up. or you're seeing this person level up and you're wanting to make some moves towards them, or karmic is wanting to, a soulmate, third party, whatever, is wanting to make some, because they're watching you glow up, make some moves towards you. They're planning on making some moves. Or you could be trying to release whatever feelings towards a feminine energy, and you've been watching, again, you're still watching this person. For some of you, but you're trying to like release your feelings. You, Twin Flame, is trying to, I don't know, it's like a lot of spying. Or this person is just watching you. They're all up in their head. They're like spying on you. They're like stalking you. They're watching you have your glow up. They're trying to see if you're with somebody else, if you hooked up with your person. But yet at the same time, they're trying to get over you. So I don't know how like stalking you and spying on you is helping this person to actually get over you. It's really not. This person needs some kind of help. And stalking and spying on you is not freaking helping. Person is like literally all over the place. Yeah, they keep triggering themselves. They keep constantly triggering themselves. You're right, Jason. Like, I don't, they just keep like reliving in the past over and over and over. And I don't know, this person is like either spying on your social media or whatever. And every time they visit it, or whatever, it brings up the past. But no matter, they're trying to get over you, but they continuously seek you out just to stalk and watch you. So they're not getting the help or whatever it is that they need. So they're not actively trying to get over you. I don't know, Geminis. Again, Gems, this is you. This is your twin flame. That you got, one of you are dealing with this karmic situation. Again, flip it, switch it. This is somebody that you guys are dealing with. Okay, I don't know. Again, roles could always be reversed. Flip it, switch it. You could be watching for a Gemini. I don't know. I'm going to get 5 cards to see what's blocking our twin flame unions for our Geminis. Then I'm going to close, then we're going to do what they say, and then followed by the gemstones. Then we're going to close this out, and who did I say was coming up after Geminis? I'm going to do after Geminis. Hopefully it's not going to give me a headache. Because these twins, you're twins, I'm telling you. Cancer is coming up after Gemini. Cancer, a Cancer. A Krabby Patties are coming up after Gemini. Okay, here we go. Okay, I have 5 cards. Three. 2 more, please. 2 more. The Cancer babies. The Cancer babies. Cancer babies. Our little Cancer babies. Alright. Okay, I need one more. Yes, those I know, the Krabby Patties. The Krabby Patties. I'm going to tell you, I dealt with some Cancers in my life. And some Geminis, Leos, Scorpios, Aquarius. I think dealt with a lot of them. Okay, confusion. You don't know what you want, so you need clarity before you get involved. And demanding. You set impossible standards for your partner to meet. Be less demanding. Incomplete. You want someone who completes you, but you need to be whole on your own. Too passive. Take initiative to meet someone and keep the passion ignited. Seeking perfection. Everyone has flaws. Choose only 5 must-haves and deal breakers that matter. So that could be blocking some of our twin flame unions. Week 4. Oh, Jason. I got Cancer. What is my Cancer? I got Cancer. It's my Cancer. I think it's my Cancer Jupiter. I think Jupiter is my Cancer. All right. Week 2, or I'm sorry. If they could say anything, what would they like to say? 324. And what's the hidden? So let's go ahead and see what's the hidden truth. We'll pull out 5 of these. Oh, me, Cancer Jupiter, moody and bossy. Sometimes with my Aries, Pisces Aries sign and my Pisces Venus, I'm a very much a romantic. Very much a romantic. I get 5. Oh, I want you. Tap that in with my Virgo Libra moon, and I want to tell you how I feel. I'm like a perfectionist with a side of justice. I am becoming a better person. I feel you leaving me behind. And one more. Oh, so a romantic moon, Jason? Come on now. I love when I saw you, or I left when I saw you with someone. Somebody might like the fact that they see you with somebody else. They like it when they can play hard to get. When you play hard to get. Because I literally said, I love when I saw you with someone. But this is, I left when I saw you with someone. So, you came closer than anyone. Okay. I normally only take 5, but again, Cancer. Could be dealing with Cancer, Jason. Gemini. Or you could be a Gem Cancer cusper from you. But yes, Geminis, you are special. You must be special. All right, let's pull out if they could say anything to you. What would they say? What would they say? All right, sweet cheeks. What would they like to say to you? They would have a whole lot to say, wouldn't they? All right, let's see. what do you see in me? I can't make a decision. It's that. That's a Gemini thing. I wish I could be a different person. Painful memories. No one understands me but you. I long for your kiss. You are adorable. Aw, you're adorable. You are so damn beautiful. You are amazing. Oh, they got all the words for you, don't they? I wish I could hold you tonight. Don't put up with my BS. Don't put up with it. I'm sorry for not contacting you. I want out. I don't know what they want out of. It could be a third party. It could be, I don't know, twin flame union. I don't know what they want out. Is there a second chance? Somebody wants a second chance with you. I regret my behavior. My nose effed up. I never meant to hurt you. And I want to make it right. So they want to come in and they want to do you right. I meant make it right. However you want to take that. So, all right, let's get our gemstones. 330. All right. Gemstones. I'm going to get one gemstone each week. See which gemstones you could work with. One for each week. What? I'm getting a little heated. Like I said, I'm a sexy romantic. Fiery romantic, yeah. It gets a little steamy sometimes. Right. Week 1, Black Orlov Diamonds, which will be Russian, I believe. The Orlov is being a Russian royal family, I want to say. A historic royal family. Misfortune. When the soul suffers too much, it develops a taste for misfortune. So, and I want to say it was Queen Catherine the Great who dealt with the Orlovs, I believe. So can I get week 2? Oh, no, it wasn't Catherine the Great. It was Katerina, whatever. That's funny. Orlov came back out. Black Orlov Diamond. Misfortune. When the soul suffers too much, it develops a taste for misfortune. I'm going to have to look that up. Week 3. Can I get one for week 3? Selenites. Oh, perfect for Miss Selena there. Selenites, magic. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. Okay, maybe not. Those who don't believe in magic will find it. But it's a selenites. Magic. That's a pretty stone too. Oh, and week 4. Again, I'm telling you. I wonder if somebody is Russian. Black Orlov Diamonds, misfortune. When the soul suffers too much, it develops a taste for misfortune. Somebody is going to be suffering some serious misfortune. So, aquamarine. expand connection. The quality of your communication is the quality of your life. So some of you could be need to work with aquamarine for week 4. So I do love aquamarine. It's very pretty. I'm going to look real quick to see Orlov, because I want to make sure my facts are correct. Orlov. Is it Catherine? Gregory Orlov. Yes, Catherine the Great, Empress of Russia. I was correct. Thank you. She did deal with the Orlovs during her reign. So, I don't know much about the stone, but I was wanting to make sure that I was correcto mundo on that. Because I was watching, I did watch a series about her, and it was very extremely intriguing. So, anyhow, yeah, I'm telling you, that diamond that kept coming up, and that diamond represents misfortune. And I want to say, the Orlovs, they did suffer great misfortune. That family in Russia. I would have to look into it. I forgot the legacy behind the family, but I want to say that they did, and I want to say that that's what that black diamond represents, is that misfortune based upon that. So, again, you know, do your history, do your, you know, background on it. I do a little bit more studying, and, you know, I'm a little bit more knowledgeable into the British monarchy. I do a little bit more into that, like War of the Roses, Henry VIII reign, and all of that. So I get more involved into learning about that. Russian monarchy, I kind of like started tapping into that. Same with the French court as well, tapping into that. So yeah, I love all that stuff. I'm a enigma. I like learning all kinds of different things. So I do. I like learning all kinds of. Yes, absolutely. I do. So, even scientific things, I love learning about that as well. Just history in general. And most people probably wouldn't look at me and think that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close this out. I will be back here shortly, real shortly. I'm going to take a short break, get some food for the kiddos, get them fed, and I will be back with Cancerians. I'll be back with Cancer, so I will see y'all here. Shoot. Oh, no, you're not weird, Jason. And I can even go in as far as my musical, what I love in music. I go opera, classical, I can go rap, hip-hop, country, whatever. Like, I mean, I'm telling you, I'm all over the place. So, we're all over the place. I mean, yeah, we're good. All right, y'all have a great night. I hope you guys enjoyed your Gemini read for the month of January. I will see you Geminis next month for your February read. If you're going to follow me on over into Cancer here shortly, I will see you over there. If not, I will see you guys here again soon. So thank you. Y'all have a great, wonderful night. Bye now.